On your Wednesday, so it's been a week since the November sweeps period ended in TV news, and in a sweeps month you'll see ridiculous promos and stories. I mean, not here, of course.
No, I was going to say we have great promos.
We're always on the up and up here at Fox Spot.
Team, yeah. And but it did all go to Mike Doria's head. He's now doing anything to get more publicity until the next sweeps period starts. And he's over at Kre8 Media this morning. They actually let you into that truck. What's going on?
I want to see this, Mike.
So
what do you got there?
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
I am a marketing genius. I've not only figured out a way to get myself more publicity, but I got it on a mobile billboard truck and on live TV at the same time. You ready?
I am ready. I want to see this.
Here we go.
All right.
Be
Mike
careful.
Doria.
There you go.
Yes!
There you go.
That's amazing.
Ta-da!
How did you get permission to do that?
I just said that it took a lot of all-nighters between you and I, Dave, to get this just right and to get this approved. I feel really bad now, though, that Kre8 Media wasted all that ink on you when they could have just put me on there and it would have been fine. But, I'm a team player. I
feel bad.
Yeah, wiping away our competition. So this is not there with you. Ivan Flores is joining us right now. He is the not owner, your managing partner here. But why did you allow me to? Why did you just said approve it and I'll do whatever you want? You know what you're getting into, right?
Yeah, you had a great idea with the little tagline you have going on, wiping away the competition. That's a great idea.
What kinds of things are you putting on billboard trucks? I mean, you got to get people's attention in Vegas because they're inundated with a lot of things.
We actually put anything you could imagine. Of course, no adult stuff, but for the most part, if you could think about it, anything you want to advertise, we're more than willing to help.
All right. Well, I took it to the next level, Dave Hall. Look at that one. A video truck, and I put our knocker ball live shot in there. So if you were driving down the strip, you'd see like 1, 2, 3, 4 morons in balls driving on a truck. How much, you can't do this, though, and drive down the road. That's really distracting.
Correct. No, the video can't play while the truck is in motion. But at a station like this, we could definitely play any video with sound. But yeah, once it's on the strip or anywhere in the public areas, the video, the digital will only play static.
And Vegas is a cool place where you get to have fun, with outdoor advertising. It's not a boring city, but you got to really think outside the box and think next level.
Correct. Yeah, definitely. And this is definitely one of the things that stands out when it's driving up and down the strip. It pops at night. It's very outstanding.
Well, I love it personally. Dave Maria, I'll see about getting you guys your own ad campaign, not one with me tucked away in there. Maybe we can get them to do something like they did on the Cirque du Soleil one or the Rock of Ages one, where they've got guitars and animated and kind of moving parts all to them. It's a really cool business, outdoor advertising. Who knew?
That's cool stuff, Mike. The knocker ball is bringing back nice memories for me because I got to knock you around a little bit. Is there any chance let you drive around the truck, not the video truck? I know you can't take that out, but the other truck down the strip. Please?
I think it would be a little vain for me to drive my own billboard truck.
You're worried
Don't you think that would look a little weird?
Wait, since when did you care about vanity?
Hello.
Yeah, good point.
I'm shocked.
A new leaf. Turn over a new leaf, Dave.
For the new year coming out.
No, I'm not going to be driving it.
I hope they at least let you keep it because it looks like you can maybe roll it up and take it home. Put it in your garage.
Oh, yeah. It's going to go great in the garage. The only wall that it would probably fit on.
All right, Mike Doria, that's good stuff. Thanks, my man.
Oh, he's cheating. Look. New Year's resolution.
It's a new Mike Doria, at least for one day.
Okay, well, when you're sitting in traffic on the boulevard or even walking the strip, you get assaulted by all those outdoor advertisers and advertising.
Yeah, assaulted is a good word. From mobile billboards to people dressed in outlandish costumes or practically nothing at all to push shows and strip clubs to tourists. We wanted to look behind the scenes of the absurd advertising.
Yeah, so we sent, and hold your laugh, Alyssa, our investigative reporter, Mike Doria, to Kre8 Media to get some answers. Well, there he is investigating.
I'll tell you what I've just found out. I have nothing to wear.
Oh.
And I'm coming out of the closet on live TV.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
The rack over here, though, has a lot of costumes. Notice they're all bright colored. And I'm wearing bacon. So when you're a brand ambassador for any kind and you're trying to promote a new show, you have to look the part out here in Vegas, and that's what Kre8 Media does. Ivan is here, and he's going to tell us a little bit about these smut cards, although we're not called a smut card. You like that, you guys? Because there's a trick to getting people to take it from you. You can't just hand it to them because they're not going to want it. So pitch me, Ivan.
Yeah, Mike. So it's definitely not leading with the flyer. It's definitely, hey, welcome to Las Vegas. Do you have any plans for tonight? You know, keep eye contact, be engaging, and smile.
And you have to know about the show. You said, you know, you're brand ambassadors, and these people have gone from just handing these out now. They got spinning signs, wearing costumes. Like, for example, they wear iPads, so they have video of the show that they're trying to promote and get people to look at.
Correct, yeah. There's just so many words you could say to paint a picture. So definitely the iPads help with images and with video and seating charts. So it helps so much more than just trying to pitch someone.
All right, and you guys do it all here. Costumes, the whole nine. Come here, you guys, and you follow me, too. We have to go a little bit bigger, right? If you want to promote Fox 5 News, what better way to do it than with a whole video truck?
Wow.
Where you can just plug in the live shots that I've done all day, right? But the problem is you can't drive down the street with this, going like this. It can start if you're stopped at a light, but you cannot be distracting other drivers with this.
Can't it be distracting for
why not? Well, I mean, yes, but wouldn't that be everything that's on the road that we're looking at? All right, so speaking of distracting, there's my other campaign for Fox 5 News this morning. That one could also go down. These are my ideas. They told me to put something together.
Why is Dave
However,
front and center?
I don't want you to think, well, I don't, because Dave likes just to get into all of my shots. You know what I mean? Like, he wants to steal my thunder at every twist and turn.
Wait, Mike, serious
so
question.
I let him, I play along.
How did you on a truck that's fast?
Well, they wasted a lot of ink just to put my picture up there. But they print them out here. They work at the company. They turn around like 15 of those a day. And then if you look at some of these trucks, too, like the Rock of Ages that has a guitar coming out of it.
That's cool.
And then the Cirque du Soleil one for Ka that has that trapeze coming out of it. These guys are pretty creative. I got to give it to them. And then, you know, me in a bacon jacket. You guys wanted me to bring home the bacon? I did it.
You did.
Boom.
Bacon Liberace jacket.
We have to wait until Friday, but you get to take home the bacon right now. It's pretty cool. Thanks, Mike.
That's what I do. Yep.
I love the delay, too. I mean, we're asking, because you were asking very important questions there. And you ever look at a mobile billboard or other piece of outdoor advertising and think to yourself, that's pretty cool?
Well, Las Vegas is a place of market with a lot of creative talent, but also a lot of challenges to outdo the last project, as we know. Fox 5's Mike Doria is at Kre8 Media this morning, where he's helping the outdoor advertising company on wowing Jason. What is
Look at that? That's like a backpack billboard.
I'll tell you what it is. It's business in the front and a party in the back. This is how you do it.
Oh my gosh. Hey, Mike, I don't know if your straps
I have no idea what this is called. You remember?
But, or maybe you have scoliosis that you need to get checked out.
Yeah, it's a little... Yeah, it could be either or. It's really hard to move around in this thing and see what's going on. The bottom line is I put it on the right way so you could still read it. But I went all out. Take a look at this. Not just this that I'm wearing on my back. We got a whole digital truck out there. One of the options from Kre8 Media. And, you know, you have to kind of do it up in Vegas. You got so many lights flashing in your face, people all around. You got to figure out what makes it work. And look back there. A whole billboard truck with a campaign slogan I came up with, wiping away our competition, because I'm obviously holding toilet paper. By the way, that truck will never see the light of day on the actual Las Vegas Strip, but we can hope. What was on the Vegas Strip was the Ka billboard. Ivan Marino is with Kre8 Media. This is amazing. I love the concept here.
Thank you. No, it's a great project to work on. Cirque du Soleil came to us to create this, replicate the Wheel of Death on a strip.
And you were saying that the gold color in that wheel, that's an actual match from the one that's used in the Ka show.
Correct. Swatches were provided to us to duplicate the color, and even the paint, the way the brush was done and everything.
So, working in a market like this, in an industry like this, you gotta kind of go big or go home, right?
Go big or go home. Be dynamic, creative, for sure.
And when you look at the billboards as they're going down the strip, I mean, you've got this one that's got moving parts, and you've got the Rock of Ages one that shoots out smoke.
Smoke, moving parts. If you could think about it, we'll make sure it happens.
How do you kind of, when you go into a project, how do you say, okay, is there anything that's not going to work, or is that not even an issue? You say we're going to make it work.
It's not even an issue. If you could imagine it, we'll definitely create it for sure.
Well, you've created me to look like a moving billboard for Fox 5. By the way, Alyssa and Jason, I think this is what they mean by MMJ reporter, a multimedia journalist. So
right.
I'm part billboard, part reporter.
Yeah. I don't know. You're going to have to ask our bosses if that's really what they want you to do.
I was kind of hoping maybe for more of a scantily clad woman.
Of course.
Well, I could take my top off, Jason, if that's what you're asking, but I don't think this is the time or place for that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm strapped in anyway. I can't really get it off.
Yeah, true.
All right, we'll leave it that way then. Thank you, Mike.
Always
Those
entertaining.
wonderful students to Mike Doria.
Darn.
All right, he's pushing for new content in signs and mobile billboards that you see up and down the strip.
Yeah, and one of the companies responsible for the mobile advertising told him to go for it if he thinks that he can do better. You know, Mike always wants to one-up everyone. And this morning he is live at Kre8 Media, where he's at work designing and giving us a behind-the-scenes look at the outdoor advertising world. What's going on there? What's on your back?
I'm scared.
I believe this is called taking one for the team. I heard that, Dave Hall, and you want to see what's on my back?
I do, actually.
You, Dave Hall, you are on my back.
Wiping away our competition. Nice!
I kind of made it. Yeah. I don't know that I'm the best slogan writer, and I don't know that this billboard is ever going to see the light of day, but they gave me a chance at it, and there's what I came up with. But the real talent is a billboard like this. This is from Kre8 Media, and guess what? This trapeze here, the color that's on it, that's an exact match to the one that's used in the Ka show. This is the latest billboard that's kind of running out there, and they just keep getting more and more creative. Ivan Flores Marino is with Kre8 Media. How do you kind of, it's just taking a billboard to a whole nother level.
It is. It's a great challenge that Sir came to us to duplicate the car wheel death. It's a pretty amazing, challenge for us to be able to get.
How long does it take to build something like this?
It takes about 3 to 4 weeks for something like this, but we've gotten other, challenges that have taken to up to 8 weeks. But we're pretty fast turnaround. 3 to 4 weeks is pretty quick.
And I want to ask, being in Vegas, you're inundated with lights, you're inundated with signs, marquees. Do you have to really be on your game here in this town if you're going to do outdoor advertising?
Yeah, you do. You got to think outside the box. I mean, the traditional billboards are, going up and down the strip, so we have to be able to stand out and do something way different with the lights and the motions and the fog machines and LEDs.
And we know this because you said earlier, the LEDs, they're pretty distracting. They look really cool, but you can't be driving and have TV monitors that are basically playing.
Correct. No, you cannot have the video playing. We have 3 digital mobile billboards, as you can see. But for these, we could definitely have different lights and fog. But for the digitals, we cannot have video playing.
All right, we got some more to show everybody in the next hour, but I want to show you guys over here. It's really hard to walk around with this thing on. You can't really see what's behind you, and you always got to be looking over your shoulder. This is the Rock of Ages mobile billboard. This guitar is going to be donated to one of the cast members of Rock of Ages when the show closes. I don't know where they're going to put the guitar because it's pretty big, but the smoke comes out of the bottom there. It's pretty cool the way they've done these billboards. And I want to also let you know, Dave, that not to get a big head,
right?
But we made you even bigger this morning.
Ooh, really?
And you're going to see that coming up at the 6 o'clock hour. I really took one for the team to promote. Yeah.
I was going to say, how much does that thing weigh? Is your back okay? I don't want a workman's comp claim from you later on today. And you guys claim you don't have this bromance, but I'm not included in all of this. It's all Dave.
Jealous?
A little.
Well, I thought yeah, jealous much, Maria?
A little.
Dave has been being very mean to me lately, so we're going to be you and me, and then Dave can kind of just go by the wayside.
All right, fine.
Or you could start taking pictures with me with toilet paper in your hand.
Right.
I'll pass. You guys keep doing that.
I liked your slug. Another one could be flushing away the competition, Mike. That's not a bad one either.
Good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, remember how long it took us to come up with this slogan? Like we're sitting going back and forth for 10 minutes.
Yes,
like how hard was it when I'm holding a roll of toilet paper?
Yeah. We spent way too much time
working on this. I would never be great in a marketing department.
But good job. Good job.
All right,
and take
Mike,
that thing off.
Thanks, Mike.
You're back. All right, guys. Well,
I want him to walk up and down the strip the entire day wearing that thing.
Let's have him do it, and then you should follow him. Facebook Live. There you go.
Oh, yeah, this is going to look nice. Oh, hey, good morning, guys. I'm Mike Doria. I'm promoting Fox 5 News this morning. Outdoor advertising. You got to look the part. I'll see what else is in my closet.
I didn't realize that represented Fox 5.
Me neither.
Ever noticed the outdoor advertising in Las Vegas seems to get bigger, better, and brighter?
Every time I go to the Strip, right? So from mobile billboards to spinning signs, media companies are trying to outdo each other. So we wanted to know what they could do for Mike Doria, so just watch.
Hey, good afternoon, guys. Listen, I don't want to toot my own horn, but if I ever leave TV, I definitely have a spot in the marketing world because this is what I came up with for my own mobile billboard campaign. And who better to come along for the ride than Dave Hall? We're wiping away the competition. Thanks to Kre8 Media for allowing me to do this. I just can't believe they wasted all that money on ink to put Dave Hall on this billboard. But this is the kind of clever that you get to do with outdoor advertising in Vegas. It's a really fun city, but you really have to think outside the box. Ivan Flores Marino is with Kre8 Media here, and you know, you just got to think bigger, better next.
Bigger, better, brighter. Yeah, it's definitely. The larger the image, the better it is for you to advertise in space. Right here we have our digital mobile billboard. This is our 6mm digital mobile billboard.
In which we've also managed to put a live shot that Dave and I did together with Knockerball. But you know, when you talk about, like, this looks fantastic, but you can't drive down the street now.
Yes, correct. We can't drive it down the strip. When it's in motion, we can't play video. But in situations like this or private events, we could play video. But yeah, when it's on public areas driving, it'll be static image.
I want to show the other billboard trucks here. These are really clever. You got Rock of Ages with a guitar that kind of flies out at you. And then if you look over at Cirque du Soleil in Ka, it's got moving parts on there. That's really cool.
It is. It's actually a pretty amazing project that we worked on right there to duplicate the Wheel of Death for Ka. The motion and with the little character figurines, it's a pretty amazing project.
And it's these kinds of things, though, that take people's eye, like, right there and say, all right, that's clever, that's different, I haven't seen that before.
It is. You know, we have 42 trucks that drive up and down the strip, so anything motion that will make the eye stand out, it's great.
You guys do great work. By the way, you guys, I can't take too much time with this live shot because I got to get down to the strip and start promoting down there. It takes a good 5 minutes to get this billboard strapped to your back so that you can make a difference. Listen, it's called Taking One for the Team. You want me to be a multimedia journalist and promote and do all this extra work? That's exactly what I'm doing. Back to you.
That is awesome.
I want that.
That mobile billboard on each side of the truck.
The moving with the TV, that was so cool.
Yeah, I mean, they have to be under some pressure to always come up with something better.
Yeah, absolutely.
Always something better. Because
always evolving.
People do get bored if they just see the same thing over and over. Interesting.